Have you ever carried anger in your heart for days, weeks, or maybe even years? That heavy feeling that never goes away, no matter how much you try? This is the story of a man who discovered that the true power of life is hidden in one simple word: forgiveness. There was once a man named Samir. He lived an ordinary life, worked hard every day, and cared deeply for his family. But there was something that burned inside him, a wound that never healed. Years ago, a close friend betrayed him, a friend he trusted with everything. That betrayal shattered his heart. From that day forward, Samir promised himself he would never forgive. On the outside, he seemed fine. He smiled, he worked, he lived his life. But deep inside, he carried the weight of anger and bitterness. And that weight grew heavier with every passing year. One evening, while sitting alone, Samir looked at himself in the mirror. He noticed something. His face looked older than his age. His eyes looked tired, even though he had slept enough, and his heart, it felt empty. He asked himself, why do I feel this way? Why does life feel so heavy? The answer was right there, but he didn't want to face it. It was the anger, the grudge, the memory he never let go. It was like drinking poison every day, hoping the other person would suffer. But in reality, the only one suffering was Samir. The more he thought about that betrayal, the more it poisoned his peace. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. And one day, his own little daughter came to him and said, "Papa, why do you always look sad? Even when you smile, your eyes don't smile." Those words hit him harder than any betrayal, because a child's eyes never lie. That night, Samir couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about his daughter's words. And then, something happened. He closed his eyes, and in his heart, he saw the face of the friend who betrayed him. For years, he wanted revenge. For years, he wanted justice. But now, he just felt tired. In that silence, he whispered one word: "I forgive you." At first, he thought it was meaningless. How could he forgive someone who broke him? But the moment he said it, he felt a strange lightness, as if chains were falling off his chest, as if he was finally free. Tears rolled down his face, not tears of pain, but tears of release. For the first time in years, he could breathe fully. For the first time in years, he felt peace. Samir realized something powerful that night. Forgiveness is not about the other person. It's not about saying what they did was okay. It's about setting yourself free from the prison of anger. From that day, Samir's life slowly changed. He smiled more. He had more energy. Even his daughter noticed it and said, "Papa, your eyes finally look happy." Forgiveness did not change the past. It did not erase the betrayal, but it changed him. It gave him back his peace, his joy, and his freedom. And now, I want to ask you, who is living in your heart right now without paying rent? Whose memory keeps hurting you, even today? Maybe it's time to forgive, not for them, but for yourself. Because forgiveness is not weakness. It is the strongest thing you can do for your own soul. So the next time anger keeps you awake at night, remember Samir's story. Remember that true strength is not holding on, but letting go. Life is too short to carry old wounds. Heal your heart, forgive, and set yourself free.